Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of the Warhammer 40k mod for OpenXcom Extended. Today, or I should say last episode, we spotted this small chaos craft entering the region of Central Asia, near where we have our Chimera patrolling. We know from previous missions that this is likely Chaos Terminators, so we have a chance to use some heavy weapons loaded onto our Chimera. While we're waiting for that to happen, I wanted to do a quick check at how Fort Dearborn was doing manufacturing-wise. So they're making the mounted autocannon and making some ammunition for it. So once we have that done, I'm going to send the Chimera back to Siberia, where we saw the cultist mission going on. And I think we have... do we have ChancellorLott here? Yes, we do. ChancellorLott has requested being able to be on the heavy weapons team. So I don't think... yes, so you're also at the base that doesn't have Brosifinius and Gabrielle, who are our other heavy weapons team. So Chancellor, you will have your chance to use heavy weapons as soon as we get that team going. So that needs a few of these autocannon cases done before we send out the Chimera. And in the meantime, let's get some Valkyrie patrolling to make sure that we keep this in radar range. And let's just carefully watch. So, depending on their flight path, I think it might be best just to stay here because I think they have one more turn before they land. Let's speed up a bit. Oh no! Here's our chance. I should have been moving all the way. Alright. Chimera, drive faster. You do not want to face Terminators at night, which is... ah, we lost our chance. Okay. That was my bad. I should have been following. I expected a different flight path. We have... I think this is the same craft. Yeah, it just disappeared from our screens. That means it was flying from here. Okay. Let's see. Manufacturing. We have 4 of those cases done. Perfect. Let's go ahead and unequip the Taroks. Remove the equipment. We want on our Chimera. We are going to see if we have someone who's wants to be a Sentinel pilot. John is out, unfortunately. We could have Derpicus, but he's being a good medic. Brave Reaver is one of our officers. Arvidus is out. Yasher, I think has requested a specific equip. Let me check my notes. Yes, so Yasher wants to have one of the rare bolt pistols or bolters with an aimed shot and a frag, the metal storm clips. So right now we can't give that to you, Yasher. We'll have to get a new, we'll have to find one. So, but for the meantime, you'll be in normal equipment. Miko, we could send Miko. Let's put Miko into the Sentinel. Miko to the front of the craft. And we'll have equipment, our mounted autocannon, 2 cases. So this, as you see, shows up as an auxiliary. I think I will eventually change these sprites to show that we're bringing a heavy weapon, but for now, just know that this means heavy weapons platform, or in our case, a wheel mount. Let's get the rest of our crew on here. Ivonicus can't come, so you won't get the master-crafted bolt pistol. However, we could give that to Yasher, because he wanted the rare bolt pistol, so we can give that to him for now. Again, I don't think we have, yeah, we don't have the advanced clips, so you're just going to have to deal with having normal bolts. We're dealing with cultists. We want flamers. We want ripper guns. A few las pistols. Our special las guns. A few las carbines. And a few las guns. Ammo for them. I guess that should be enough. Long las for our snipers. We can bring melta guns, although I don't think we'll really use them. We want frag grenades, heavy bolter with plenty of ammo. I don't think we should need the missile launcher, but you know, it never hurts to have them on the craft. Las cannon, yes please. Officers, we have both Drenanith and Brave Reaver, so you get that. Some frag grenades, flash grenades, plenty of smoke, our melted grenades, and motion scanners. Looks like we might need to buy more frag grenades. Let's go ahead and get crewed. Let's get our Ogren loaded up. And everybody else. Let's move Lot a little bit forwards so that you're closer to your heavy weapon, Brave Sir Robin. And we are, wow, we used up all of our room. So, I guess that's going to be it for the Chimera. We have all the equipment we wanted. We're going to buy, well, we're going to hold off on the frag grenades since we don't have that many requisition points left. Send out our Chimera. The other one ends up patrolling. We have the autocannon cases finished. Good. Let's make 2 more motion scanners here because we have 4, I think, in the other base. We want more here. Don't think there's anything else we need to do in this base. So you'll go to producing the melta charges for taking care of the maintenance of our servitors. And check our graphs. Yes, we know we had a little bit of Central Asia activity, and we're waiting for Siberia activity. So let's continue spinning. Research completed. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, back. Sorry, a little bit of end of winter stuff caught in my throat. Quad-linked autocannon. So this is one of the better pieces of craft weaponry that we can load on our Chimera and our Taurox. So, pretty good range, fair accuracy, fast firing, lots of ammo, pretty good damage. So, a very nice all-around point defense weapon. Compared to the multi-laser, much better range, pretty much better all around, except we have to manufacture the ammo. So we'll make these once we have some more requisition points. In the meantime, we can start getting on plasma guns, I think. There wasn't anything else that we wanted to research right now, correct? Yeah, none of this is going to really help us. So we're going to go ahead and get working on plasma guns. Oh, I didn't research the, that's what I haven't researched, the power source or the warp drives. That's what I've been meaning to get and have been continually forgetting. Our barracks at Fort Potchley is done. Good, that means we can have some servitors here once our forges are complete. Did we keep any warp drives or power sources? Nope. Complete oversight on my part. We do need those to research to move forward. Motion scanners at Fort Dearborn. Good. Melta charges. And check the graphs. Okay. Kind of boring right now because we're just waiting. Stormtrooper requisitions is complete. It shows Hellgun because this is the main weapon of Stormtroopers. Has the same ammo stats as Hotshot ammo, better accuracy, and just about as good fire rate as a normal lasgun. So this is a really nice piece of equipment. And that also allows us to research Hotshot Volley Gun, which is the even better piece of assault laser equipment. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on because now that we have access to Stormtroopers, so we can get the honor badges from Stormtroopers, we can get Stormtroopers themselves, and we can promote Guardsmen to Veteran, which means they get access to the same gear as a Stormtrooper. So this is really nice. Let's go ahead and add this base. We won't do the quad-linked autocannon yet, because those also require a large number of adamantium components. We will accept the let's turn this off so we can hide it. We only need to do the Stormtrooper requisition once. You'll notice that this is 4 instead of 3 honor badges. This is recently changed, only in my version right now, because Stormtroopers now require 2 honor badges instead of just 1. They get their carapace with a hellgun and some grenades. Stormtroopers are just really nice soldiers all around. We can also get advanced carapace armor and a promotion for a guardsman that, if they've really proven themselves, they can become just as good as a stormtrooper. But it requires even better starting stance than a stormtrooper, so it's more of a congratulations, you made it this far, than a really useful way of getting stormtroopers. So there's our stormtrooper requisition appearing. We can show you in the UFOpedia, the codex. We get advanced carapace armor, which is, this is what stormtroopers and the veteran guardsmen wear. Has stats same as carapace, but instead of reducing your carrying capacity, it increases your reactions and firing accuracy, since you're much better trained and ready to use this advanced equipment. It doesn't show, I don't have it shown in this article, but there's the advanced carapace with the hellgun built in. That's because it needs to be powered from a backpack power cell. So you don't get the weapons separately from the carapace. You need a stormtrooper to use, or veteran guardsman to use those really nice laser weapons. Now if I go to the base and bring up veteran guardsman promotion, you'll see that nobody is eligible in Fort Anhur. And if we go to, or that was at Fort Dearborn, right? And if we go to Fort Anhur, we also have nobody eligible. That's because these requirements are very stringent. So we're going to have to see if we can get somebody well trained enough to do this in the next month or so. Otherwise, we have the one request from Osric Cadian, who wants to be a stormtrooper, and if we can't get your guardsman Osric up to high enough stats, so Right now, I think you're mostly missing melee, maybe, and some bravery. If we can't get you quite high enough, we're going to just requisition a new Stormtrooper and transfer you over to that Stormtrooper. So we're waiting for Osric to be able to go to a training mission and get those nice stats. Alright, let us check the graphs and continue on. We got our Stormtrooper requisition complete. We're going to hold off on actually getting the Stormtroopers again until I hear claims of new Stormtroopers or transfer over from your current Guardsman, or see if I can train you up into a veteran. So let me know in the comments or on Discord or on the forums if you want to be a Stormtrooper. And we keep spinning the globe, checking the graphs. Here we go. Large craft. I'm guessing this is the terror mission, which would be great for end of this episode. Ogryn can't fly, so I'm going to have to send 4 Anhurs. Valkyrie, just in case this isn't the terror mission. And we have a landing. Well-placed Chimera right there, being able to see where this craft is going. There we go. Yep. We have our terror mission. And we're going to keep watching down here for Terminators that might show up in the meantime. Opportunistic Terminators. But it looks like we're going to get our terror site. We have the mounted autocannon. Make sure it's loaded. So this is going to be ChancellorLott's weapon. He will be pushing it around and equipping it. So this will be our first recorded use of the crude weapons code in combat. I'm excited for this. We have Hello Miko in a Sentinel. We have Ogryn, who will have an equip of grenades and a Ripper gun. Same for this Ogryn. We have Sirius Maximus Mortis, who recently got Carapace and looks like had been using a grenade launcher. I don't think I'm going to keep you from using that, so go ahead. You're going to drop that and keep the las carbine just to be moving a bit faster. Derpicus, you are good as a medic. Brave Reaver, our officer. I think this is the first time you go into battle as an officer. So, a sword and a las pistol for you. And with that Carapace, though, I don't think you're going to have enough time units and energy to really use the sword for commanding. We might want to give you a different equip. Well, we'll keep you with this for now, and you can have a motion scanner. Actually, no, we'll give you a flash grenade. ChancellorLott, our heavy weapons crew. You can carry a Acatran pattern lasgun. Seems like a good piece of equipment for a heavy weapons team, and a smoke grenade. And I think you should be good. Yasher is right now carrying the heavy bolter, but again, you requested bolt pistol. Well, not exactly this bolt pistol, but we can give it to you for now. Drop off the las pistol since you don't need it. We have Ryan Regan, a new guardsman, relatively new guardsman. We can give you the heavy bolter. Well, let's not give it to you right now. You'll have a Acatran, and you can carry some extra ammo in your backpack, and then go pick up the heavy bolter. We have Vulpus X Nubibus, who can carry... We don't have snipers. I think we're going to give Derpicus a rather than that, you've been good enough. You've been training pretty well in accuracy. You're not the highest, but with all that training, I think you can use a long las. Vulpes, not very accurate. I think you're going to get a flamer, since we don't have anybody using that right now. Smoke grenade. Nievimus is not that great right now. Looks like you get the Vostroya and a smoke grenade. Drenonith is our officer, wearing flak. Instead, we're not going to give you the melt-a-gun. Welcome back, by the way. This is your first mission after a long break. I think we're going to give you, with that accuracy, a long las. And you can carry the sword. You do have better time units and energy, so you might be a better commander in terms of being able to use the sword. And we're going to give you a smoke grenade, and you can carry a las pistol in your backpack as backup in case we want to switch to las pistol and sword. Skates, a relatively new guardsman, can use the Vostroya since nobody else is. And smoke. More ammo. Brave Sir Robin. See, if you're going to be brave, we could give you a melt-a-gun. Grenade launcher would also be kind of fun. Let's just give you a lasgun for now. White shield gets standard equip. And that's it. So we don't have too terribly many heavy weapons soldiers, but we do have this autocannon, which I am excited to use. First turn. We have the... Oh, the autocannons spawned right in front of everybody, so Miko can't get out unless we shove that autocannon around. Okay. Here we go. We have a demon right here, which this Ogren is almost in perfect range for. Who... Do we have anybody who's said they wanted to melee on our team? Because that would be perfect. I don't think so. Okay. Chancellor, you are in the right position to use that. That's good. We just have to make sure that this guy doesn't destroy your autocannon before you get here. Actually, Brave Reaver. I think you should be brave here. We're gonna have Sirius. Can you get this guy out of the picture? You can. Perfect. That means we can get our autocannon out of the way and have Brave Reaver show Guardsmen how it's done. Before we do that, let's make sure nobody's staring at us right here. Oh, we have a plasma gun. Where is a sniper? Derpicus. Well, that training is only somewhat paying off. Oh, there we go, Derpicus. Very nice. Good sniping. Now, Brave Reaver. Well, you did hit that demon with your sword, so congratulations. Where is... Oh, Drenonith's not in here? He's in... Oh, he's right here. Otherwise, I'd have Drenonith finish him off. We could have Skates or Brave Sir Robin, or this Ogren. Let's first of all get this Ogren to move the autocannon. So when you hit it with a melee attack, it can again move. Let's so it's not quite how should I say, it's a little bit immersion breaking, the fact that this thing can move by itself when you push it like that, but it's what we have for now. Miko can... Let's try and bring Miko to help clear the street. So what do you need for an aim shot, Miko? 55? You're not very accurate right now, are you, Miko? Alright, Chancellor-Lott. Step up to the plate. Kneel down, and that allows you to use this mounted autocannon. And we got a few hits on this demon. Good job. So that was our first use. Again, you need a bit more accuracy, I think, Lott. Well, I guess the mounted autocannon, the weapon itself isn't terribly accurate, but it has fairly good range and a number of rounds. Let's have Yasher come out and fire that bolt pistol. Maybe from here. Okay. One more, maybe? Good. Ryan is coming to pick up that heavy bolter. That's not the heavy bolter, that is. And I think we're going to have you post up on the roof. There we go. Combination of heavy weapons fire took down the demon. Let's think about this demon now. Brave Sir Robin. We could either have you come up and do some melee attacks. I think that's the proper way to do this. Go ahead. Stab the demon with your bayonet. Skates, you too. Skates is not nearly as good with the bayonet drills. Fortunately, we have an Ogren who would love to whack this demon over the head with the Ripper gun. Okay, that's a bit distressing. Let's just follow up with some auto shots from lasguns. Indeed. There we go. Just put enough lasgun fire into it. It'll eventually go down. We have this guy hiding back here. I think the only person who's really in range to do this is the Chimera. So we'll just let those 0% auto shots fly. Don't think we got any hits there. Alright, the rest of our team, we have Nievimus, who wants to come out, and with that lasgun, I think we want to send you up here. Vulpes, you have a smoke grenade. Good. Because I think we should smoke up before trying to advance. Smoke. Nievimus. Oh right, you're a medic. Gotta remember that. Don't want Nievimus to die. We have another demon. We want to try and save as many of these guardsmen as possible. Not just for the points, but also for the fact that they will join our squad once we, if we can save them. Drenanith. No line of fire. Oh. There's the craft in the way. No line of fire there. What about this way? Can you see what's going on over here? No? Okay, then you're going to go into an overwatch position. Maybe you can hit something if they come out of this building. And we are... Oh, we have the priest right here. The other Chimera turret. Thundering of the multi-laser. Don't think we got any hits there, but that's all we have for this turn. Our Ogren will move up to help scout. And pretty good first turn. Drenanith, you couldn't possibly... No, you're in poor position for that. That's got quite a few cultists. Ooh, plasma gun. Oh good, a demon that's right where Drenanith can see. Drenanith, why didn't you react? Alright, so I don't think we're going to get all that many guardsmen, but at least a few. And we are running on 30 minutes right now, so I think I'm going to cut off this episode here. Cliffhanger on a terror mission, classic way of doing it. Likely what's going to happen is we'll have Derpicus snipe this priest or this guy. Drenanith snipe this. Heavy weapons fire. And starting to sweep this way with our other crew. I might move the autocannon this way and the Sentinel up this way because the Sentinel's more mobile and we need the firepower down here right now. Anyways, that has been it for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode as we clear these cultists from this Guardsman base. Cheers!